Hey everyone, it's Kristen, and today I've done a look inspired by the Super Blood Wolf Moon Eclipse. And to start out this look, I'm going to be using the Morphe Picasso Eyeshadow Palette, and we're going to be starting out using the black shade. Using a fluffy brush and starting at the very top of my forehead. We're going to be putting down the color and starting to blend downwards. To create the ombre and faded look of the background of this, I'm using the black and slowly fading it into red to create sort of a maroon color, and then finally with a red color at the very bottom. Here I'm still using the Morphe Picasso palette, using the red shade and blending it in with the black. Adding more red to the black area as we go along to create this sort of maroon color. And here just using red at the very bottom. And here I'm using an even fluffier brush to kind of blend the red into my skin tone to finish the faded look. Next I used a black eyeshadow to darken my eyebrows ever so slightly, just so that they stick out from the background. And here I highlighted the nose and underneath the eyebrow area with a little bit of white eyeshadow. Here I took a little bit of black eyeshadow and rimmed my waterlines. Next, using white face paint and a eyebrow brush, I am splattering white paint on the top black portion of my look. Next, using the little tin that the paint comes in that's in a circle, I use the paint around the outside of the edges and use it to press in a circle shape and put it where I wanted the moon to be, and then removed it and filled in the sort of stencil I made here with white face paint. Next, using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, I'm going to be using the color Passion, which is a dark red shade, and putting this in the crease area to darken the lid area. And then I go in with a little bit of black over that as well. Here, using the Morphe palette again, I am using the orange shade and beginning to sort of ombre affect the moon. It has sort of an orangey reddish tinge to it. And here I'm going to be making one side of it a little darker than the other side. Here I'm adding a little bit of red, and I'm going to be darkening it as we go with darker shades of red. And here I'm adding a little bit of a dark reddish brown for a little bit of texture to make it look more like the surface of the moon. Next, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Powder in Luminous, and I'm putting this in the area where we put the stars. This will help it look a little sparkly and more star-like in the lights. To highlight the eye look a little bit, I'm using the Norvina palette for the shade rose gold, and I'm putting this on the nose area and the inner corners and underneath the eyebrows. I'm using a little bit of the shade Dreamer to highlight the moon, and then added some lashes. And for the lips, I'm using the Lancome Lipgloss in Mirrored Nude. And that completes this makeup look. This is just a fun look I wanted to do that was inspired by this year's Blood Wolf Moon Eclipse. Let me know if you guys got to see the eclipse and what you thought of it, and let me know what you thought of this look in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you guys again soon.